Hey guys, this is Casey
And Andrea Strauss.
and we just recently moved to Gulf Shores and we are inviting you to explore with us.
We just moved here about a month ago from Missouri. So we just want to tell you some pros and cons of what we have found from moving here. And we want to kind of go ahead and take you along with us on things we haven't explored yet, just so you guys know we do, what you like, what you don't like.
And we'll do these videos probably weekly, things we run across. So make sure you subscribe and like to our channel and we'll take you along with us.
So first pro we think of here, of course, is the beach. White sand beaches. It's beautiful here. The water's clear. Thing that my kids like are the shells. There's shells everywhere here. Those are the first things I've noticed. And the sunrises and sunsets are awesome. We try to go there as much as possible. It's right by us. It's easy to get into, free access, cheap. One of the cheaper things to do, and the kids love it.
And yes, if you got kids, Gulf Shores is a great place to be. A lot of activities, like Andrea said. But a big pro for us was the schools. The school district is awesome. It offers so many opportunities for your kids, all sorts of programs.
One of the programs is they got
marine biology classes. So if you have a child that's interested in that, they have an aviation program. And of course, they're big with their sports. They do great, and they got awesome coaches.
I will tell you, one of the things the kids are kind of struggling with is it is definitely academically, it's harder than where we came from. So they're trying to get caught up right now and all that. They are definitely a step above what we're used to. So that's something to kind of think about, but they're transitioning pretty well.
It's definitely a plus. It's really pushing them, so that's a good thing.
Another thing we like is really laid back here. It's very casual. Most people are very nice. Everybody I've talked to is very nice, very friendly, wants to help you out. What's something you like? What's pro for you?
Just everything about it's been a plus. Of course, the weather. We came from mid-Missouri, west central Missouri to be exact. You just never knew the weather there. Of course, you're not going to know the weather here either, because it is definitely, you get rain out of anywhere. Some days it might be nice and sunny, and then 10 minutes later you got a shower for 5 minutes. So that's a little different.
There's plenty of great restaurants. There's restaurants everywhere. Tried a few, and every restaurant we've been to has been great. And another thing that we haven't ever experienced was Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is a big deal down here. We had never really celebrated it at all. So it was kind of fun, just something that's different. And it went to, I think, 4 parades down here every day. They had multiple parades every day all around the surrounding area. And it was really fun, and kids loved it.
Definitely. Yeah, you got parades for days. Like Andrea said, that is a new thing to us. Of course, the kids, they were overwhelmed with it. So there's always activities going on. I mean, you got the wharf, they're going to have concerts. You also got the hangout. They have the concerts and stuff like that also.
Floribama, they have live music every day. So it's pretty nice.
It's just a lot to do, like I said, if you're a young family with kids, and like I said, and you're wanting to experience that, like where we came from, there wasn't a lot for the kids to do. That's kind of why we, moved here. There's a lot more opportunity. There's things to do. I joke about this all the time. Before we moved, it's basically, come to Friday nights and like, what do you guys want to do? Go to Walmart or the movies? That's the choices we had. Now it's just overwhelming with the things that are going on here. And there's always something. Of course, you can join some of the local pages. They post there what's happening in Gulf Shores. And we're going to try to do that for you also. Like I said, we're still new to the area. And the point of this video is to take you exploring with us, so to see if it's a fit for you, or if it's a place you want to be, because it's right to us. We came from a small community, and it still has that small town feel, but it has so many things to offer. It's got things like a city would offer.
So we'll go with a few of the cons for us being here new, first thing for me is how much traffic there is. There's a lot of traffic where we're at in the mornings, dropping kids off to school. I'm trying to get my routes figured out so I
can avoid the
traffic. So it's kind of something to get used to. And we're in February right now, so I know there's a lot of snowbirds here. And at the moment, so it's probably going to get worse. The traffic's probably going to get worse as we continue on. So that's one huge thing we've noticed because we came from a small town. We didn't have to worry a lot about the traffic. Navigate that and get around it is something we're dealing with.
But it's easy to figure out. And like I said, we're kind of we got a plan whenever we got to go somewhere, during certain times.
Another thing is grocery stores that I've noticed it's been pretty busy. It'd be best to go probably in the morning or like we do, the Walmart pickup or drop off. They drop it off at our doorstep. I mean, that's great. A lifesaver.
We didn't have that where we came from. If not, I would have used it. So, I mean, it's definitely an awesome tool.
Another con that we have noticed, go for it. Restaurants have long wait times during peak season, so probably not going to be getting in within an hour to your favorite restaurant, which we haven't yet experienced, but we are prepared for that. Another thing I hear locals talk about is the grocery tax. They say the grocery tax here is high. The grocery food tax is 3%. A lot of people that live here in Gulf Shores go to Pensacola,
which is only about a 45-minute drive. You can be in Florida, and they don't have that there. Of course, Missouri had a food tax. It just wasn't as high.
Yeah, I think people just notice it here more, and people do talk about that. I've noticed in the groups and the chats and things, people don't like that, but it's not very far away. It's 30 minutes, and you can not have any food sales tax if you wanted to do that.
I feel pro though. I mean, property tax, that would be less from where we came from in Missouri. They were actually quite a bit higher. Here they seem more reasonable and they're lower, even though maybe the home values are even higher. The property tax on the home seems to be more reasonable. And we'll update this channel here and there. Like I said, we're going to try to do it weekly as we explore and
experience. We can go and take video of it and see what you think. If you want to, just reach out to us. Don't be hesitant to try to get a hold of us.
So if you guys would like and subscribe to our channel, because you're invited along to go explore coastal Alabama and the Gulf Shores area with us. Just remember, I'm Casey.
I'm Andrea.
With Strouse'S Selling Houses Gulf Coast, brokered by Exp Realty. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.